Cool, so you're gonna need your starter. Just go ahead and remove the saran wrap from that. Look at that, that's what you need. And we'll put in about 100 grams of that. Oh, that's me messing up the grams right there. Next you want to add some water, about 300 mils or 300 grams, give or take. Give that a stir. Make sure it's more liquid than it is solid and fully incorporated. Next you want to add wholemeal flour, probably about 100 grams of that. Next you want to have high grade flour. This is pretty essential because it gives the gluten a bit of strength, and need quite a bit of this actually, probably about 400 grams. Next you want to give that a big stir, and yeah, until all the moisture and all the water's kind of gone. As I'm doing this, I'm just trying to get in on the sides and everything underneath, and trying to really get all the dry flour incorporated and touching some water. You don't want to over mix it, because what we're currently doing is going to run an autolyse. I think that's kind of what I was looking at online, and pretty much you don't have to do too much mixing. You can just let the water actually go into the flour and fully absorb. Next you're going to need a dirty rag. I'm just getting a wet tea towel, and you want to cover this to keep the moisture in, a little bit damp, and it should be sweet. Make sure it's 1 hour and no longer. Cool, so make sure to save some of your starter. I'm using the it's kind of gross looking, but it serves its purpose container, and I put about 2 tablespoons, but give or take. You can put more if you want, if that makes you feel better, but you don't really need too much starter to actually feed, because when you feed it, it grows in size, and you pretty much get the same amount back anyway. You can use this extra leftover stuff for other recipes like pancakes or crumpets. There's other recipes online that you can check out with the leftovers if you want. But yeah, other than that, that's the bulk of it's going away in the trash. Not in the trash, but yeah. We've named ours Sabrina, so yeah, feel free to name yours, and check it back in the fridge till you need to use it again. Cool, so what we've done is we've got 15 mils of water and 10 grams of salt. So this is after the hour, and what we're going to do is we're just going to plonk it in and pretty much just try to incorporate all of that through the dough. You can use your fingertips, don't be shy, just poke away. I just try to incorporate all of it, and yeah, get it all in there. Don't be shy. Cool, so after 15 minutes, we reveal a very wet dough, and what I'm doing is I'm just elongating it, and I'm just like stretching it out, bring it back in itself, and I'm just also rotating the bowl. Terrible angle here, I wish I got a better angle, but you get the idea. So after each folding session, leave it for 30 minutes, and we repeat this process 3 times. If you're lazy like me, then you can just do it for 2 and call it a day. Cool, so lightly dust the surface that you're going to shape the bread, and in this case I'm just going to dump all the dough on top of this chopping board here. Cool. So now for shaping, what I do is I kind of stretch it out horizontally, fold one side in, and then I fold the other, and then I rotate it, and then I fold one side in and fold the other. And I kind of do this crimping motion with my fingers, like I'm kind of sealing it all and pushing all the edges into the middle. Next I want to pull in with this motion to kind of tighten the dough and bring all the edges into the center. So I'm just essentially just dragging it in. It would help also if the board wasn't moving, but yeah, we need a better bench. Cool, so you can use a banneton or a colander, and what I've done is I've dusted it with flour, and I've put the dough in like so, and I've also got a light sprinkling of flour on top of there. And you can choose not to do that, but I just do that so there's less stickiness. Then I just put the damp towel that we used before and chuck it in the fridge overnight. And here are the results. We baked the dough in a Dutch oven. You can also bake it on a flat tray dusted with semolina, or in our case we used psyllium husk. And yeah, here you go.